Welcome to Big Faces Worldwide, where we talk nothing but this boxing. What's good with your fam? Hey, listen, man, shout out to all my subscribers. I appreciate you coming back for tuning in. And for all those who are not yet subscribed to the channel, if you're digging this video, don't leave out of here without hitting that subscribe button. Now, Errol Spence Jr., the IBF welterweight champion, will be headlining his first pay-per-view March 16th against 4 division champion Mikey Garcia. Now, the fight is almost just a little bit over 2 weeks away, man. And, you know, Mikey and Errol, they've been doing a whole lot of interviews. Errol recently did an interview with Keith Idec, and, you know, Keith asked Errol, you know, if he's seen anything in Mikey that reminded him of the great Hall of Famer, Juan Manuel Marquez. And this is what Errol Spence Jr. had to say, man. Errol Spence agreed when asked if Mikey Garcia's precise punching and textbook technique reminds him of a prime Juan Manuel Marquez. Spence just isn't convinced that Garcia possesses the grit and determination that the retired Mexican legend displayed countless times during his Hall of Fame career. You know, I do see that, you know, Marquez was precise. You know what I'm saying? His punching was precise. His counter punching was precise. You know what I mean? But I think Mikey Garcia is, you know, more technically sound than a Marquez, in my opinion. You know, I think Marquez was a great warrior. Who's, like Spence said, shown great grit, great determination. Mikey has not, you know, been in a fight yet to show us that grit. Spence talked about that. He says, I think his style is very technical, very traditional. He likes to use angles and he likes to set his opponents up. And I just think he's good at that. He has a high boxing IQ. With the Marquez comparison, they're kind of similar, but we really don't know if Mikey Garcia has that kind of grit that Marquez had, especially that he showed in the Pacquiao fights and other fights. He showed a lot of grit and determination, even getting caught with some of those shots, and he still maintained his focus, still kept doing what he was doing and came forward. We still don't know about Mikey Garcia. Even in 39 fights, we still don't know that. He hasn't been through that type of test. And I got to agree with Errol Spence, man. Mikey Garcia has not been in that type of predicament where we had to see if he has real grit and real determination, man. You know, the one fight that people like to bring up is the fight with Salido, where, you know, Salido, you know, we all know is a dirty fighter, a dirty down and dirty fighter, man, who, you know, hit Mikey low, head butted him, man, and, you know, end up breaking Mikey's nose, man. A lot of people thought that Mikey should have continued that fight, you know, with the broken nose, and a lot of people give him shit for that, man, saying that, you know, he quit, and they question his heart, you know, because of that, you know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I don't know well, we don't know if Mikey Garcia really has it down deep to overcome those type of experiences. Me, myself, I believe he does. I believe he can. You know what I mean? He just hasn't had the opportunity to showcase it yet, man. Mikey Garcia, you know, I don't want to be stereotyping people, but, you know, Mexicans are known for getting down and dirty, man, for, you know, overcoming adversity, man, for, you know, they may take a licking and keep on ticking. They're gonna keep coming, man. That's where you hear that Mexican style, you know what I mean, that come forward brawl type of fighter, you know what I mean. Mikey don't necessarily fight like that. Mikey fights intelligently, man. You know, like Spence said, he uses his angles, uses his technique, uses his timing, and if he has that grit on top of that, man, I believe Mikey Garcia is going to give Errol Spence a hell of a run for his money, man. If he's able to, you know, take Errol's power, you know, if he's able to withstand those body shots that Errol Spence is going to put on him, man, I believe we'll be in for a really good fight, man. A really action-impact fight, man. You know, Spence is taller. Spence is stronger. Spence is 24-0 with 21 KOs. Mikey is, I would say Mikey is the more experienced fighter. He's won titles in 4 different weight classes. He has made the top opponents in those weight classes look look like a lesser fighter. They may have looked spectacular in the fight before, but getting in there with a Mikey Garcia made him look amateurish, man. This should be a real good fight, man. I can't wait to see it. Like I said, it's we're right around two weeks away. Add a couple days on that, man. But it's going down, man. It's going down, and the world will see if Mikey Garcia does have that grit, because he will be tested by Errol Spence. Errol Spence is definitely going to try to hurt him. You know what I mean? So we will see if he got that grit come March 16th, man. But I appreciate you all tuning in, man. This is Big Faces Worldwide. And don't forget what we doing over here, man. Don't forget what type of time we on over here at Big Faces Worldwide. We on that grown man business time, that GMB, grown man business. Peace.
LA